Welcome, everyone, to my second stream in this series. Thank you all for tuning in. I see we already have a question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how edible are Geranuk? 7. I will not explain my answer. Hello to Jamming Jack, Henry, hey Goran, hey Leaf, Phoebes, Ninja Bunny, welcome to the stream. Good having you guys here. So, again, I hope you guys read the title for this stream, but we are going to be continuing our 100 years in Planet Zoo journey. Hello Deathfire Ritsu, welcome back. So we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to roll in while I load up the game here. And we will go ahead and get started. So, how is everybody doing today? Yes, Ninja Buddy, we will be making the cooking pot restaurant. I'm glad you remembered that. Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to tune in as well, Ritsu. So I do have a couple of things on the agenda for today. Number 1, we're gonna make the restaurant. Number 2, I did promise a Nile monitor habitat, which I'm really excited to make, because that's gonna be our first semi-aquatic animal, and it's gonna fit right in with the initial Africa section that we have going on. So it's really, really exciting. There's also a couple of changes. So YouTube seems to have some issues with, I guess, like archiving the streams. They seem to have all resolved themselves, but on my last stream, there was an issue with the chat replay, and it did actually cut off the first 10 minutes or so of the stream, and that lasted for about a week, and then it seemed to just fix itself. So to combat that, I'm having kind of a longer quote-unquote cutoff time, and then I also, which you'll notice when we get into the game, I am going to have a chat overlay on the game, so you'll be able to see the chat there. It's pretty small, so it won't take up too much of the view at all. So I'm still experimenting streaming on YouTube here, but I think, you know, we can tweak it if need be. Hello, Plazzy Zoo Man. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we've gotten into our game now, so let us switch over, and we'll go ahead and get started. Look at that. So we have our beautiful chat overlay here, and we are right set up exactly where we left off. I have made no changes to the zoo. This is something I'm only going to be working on stream. I've noticed when editing the stream, cutting off the start, it'll break the chat. Yes, that is true, Goran. I didn't edit the stream at all last time. It did that itself. I don't know what happened. YouTube somehow just cut off like the first 10 minutes. Like as soon as the stream ended, I just hit publish. I didn't want to change anything, you know, wanted it to be with all my unique, interesting events that happened, as those who are tuned in the last stream know. And yeah, it fixed itself after a week. I can see the chat replay now, but there was a couple other people who are having that issue with my stream. So we have the chat on screen over here. So just in case that happens again, we'll be able to see the chat, and it doesn't look like I'm a mad woman, you know, inciting these events all on my own. Okay, we've got a gift here. What's that about? Okay, we've increased the exhibit species overall welfare to 89%. That's pretty good. Do I think for a future Planet Zoo DLC Frontier will add flying or fully aquatic animals? I'm gonna be honest, I do not see them going in that direction. I think if they were gonna do flying animals, we would have seen that by now. And then for fully aquatic, I don't think that's gonna happen because they're, the way the habitats are set up, we don't have an aquatic entrance. Now, that's not to say we won't get one, but I feel like we would have gotten one in the aquatic pack. That's just my opinion. I could be totally wrong, though. You think flying animals are a possibility? Maybe. I mean, do you have, like, a reason why you think they're gonna be more likely? Because I personally don't see either. Can we afford a little landscaping? Some bushes would look nice. I was thinking the same thing, Phoebes. This bongo habitat is really, really bland, so we need to fix it up. We already have flying animals. Leaf, I think you're lying. But I don't know this game well, so. Alright. I think first things first, rocks. Oh my god, look at him. He's using the grab ball. I honestly just love watching the animals use the enrichment. The bats and butterflies. Okay, that's true. Alright. I didn't mean to gaslight you guys like that. But, I don't really count those because they have, like, a set path, which is not, it's not a bad thing, but we're not gonna get, like, you know, I don't even know what other animals exist, like really big birds or something. Alright, how should we do this? Maybe we should have some rocks in the front here, and we'll give them, like, a little bit of a private, you know, area so they are not disturbed by the guests. There's flies on spoiled food. You're so right. Is this spoiled? No. Oh? No, it's not. Oh, no, wait, it is. Hold on, hold on. Yep, I can see the flies. That is a good observation, Goran. Is there flies on the poop? Not on the poop. Disappointing. I think we need to see flies on the poop. Oh, the fence is a little broken. Okay. We have just a couple of rocks to start off with. Nothing fancy. I'm also gonna do some on this side here because we are gonna have another exhibit over here. So I want to, you know, oh, thank goodness it's clear. Okay, while it's clear, I'm actually gonna pause it because we've been having crazy weather. We're in the tropical biome, so it's like raining every 5 minutes. It's so annoying. I'm also gonna kind of cover this back wall with a little bit of rock work because this is super bland. Oh wait, they should probably jump out if I do it like that. More like that. Like this. Do some over there. Bats and butterflies are exhibit animals unless frontier updates, they don't really count. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Deathfire Ritsu. I love exhibit animals. We're definitely gonna have a bunch in this zoo. Like, I want to do a big old walkthrough exhibit, but yeah, you can't really customize it to the extent that I would want, you know? Just because they are on kind of that set path. Smaller birds added through walkthroughs? Maybe. I would say, like, if we were gonna get a bird, it would be like, yeah, like smaller, like a budgie. But I personally, I don't see it happening. I think a lot of people are hoping that it would happen, but I just don't think it will. But I could be totally wrong, and I think it would be fun to be proven wrong. But I am not an expert on, like, the lore of this game, so it could go either way. Alright, even with the rock work, this is looking so much better. We literally left them to starve last time in, like, an empty dirt pit. It will happen again. What? Oh, I forgot I have mods installed. That's right. It's like, I don't recognize this tree. It's mods. No, we're gonna refrain from using mods if we can. I think we have one modded prop in the ostrich exhibit. We have, like, the skull over here. But we're gonna try and keep it just a base game DLC. See, they like... What is a sausage tree? What? You want flightless birds in the pack just to mess with everyone? Yeah, just get, like, just a bunch of penguins. Yeah, the reptiles are definitely not extensive. I really wish iguanas were a habitat animal because I think the box they're in for exhibits are, like, way too small, and you definitely have to use the null exhibits to make it work. Well, tamarind trees, that's pretty. I think we'll get maybe, like, the medium one, and we can kind of prop it up and make it look like the roots are kind of, like, growing out of the trees. We'll add more rocks there. I have a zoo called Carnivora Land, and there's only carnivores. I would go to a carnivore-only zoo. Like, I love my ungulates, but the strict theming is always a fun challenge. You want Aquatic Pack 2.0? Trust me, I do too. I want dolphins in this game. I want to fully, you know, Zoo Tycoon 2 Marine Mania this thing up in here. I think that would be fun. Okay, we've got tamarind tree, roots. Oh yeah. I think that looks pretty cool. Again, we have a whole 100 years for this, so this will always be improving. Alright, there's that one. We'll do... I didn't even give them a color for their house. Wow, this is like really kind of the most depressing habitat. I'm not sorry, but we will fix it. When are you going to use some of the cursed blueprints in this zoo? Sooner than you think. Probably when we get to the restaurant. We're not going to use the manga one because I think YouTube might delete my channel. If you guys don't know what the manga blueprint is, you should definitely go watch my cursed blueprints video after the stream, of course. But there's some weird stuff on this here workshop for Planet Zoo. Your dream prank pack is 8 types of zebra. Are there even 8 types of zebra? Like, including all the subspecies? Like, I don't know. I can name, like, okay, there's, like, plain zebra, which has some subspecies. There's Grevy zebra. And, like, mountain zebra? I don't know. I know they all have subspecies. Listen, I'm no biologist. But 8 whole zebras, that's a lot. Jamming Jack's Dream Pack is the gourmet animals pack. I think you're onto something there. I wholeheartedly agree. A gourmet animals pack would be very beneficial for the community. I don't know what has drawn me to these holly trees. I like them, okay? Like, they got these weird berries on them. There's a lot of them, quagga not included. True. I would still like to see extinct animals in Planet Zoo. I don't care what anyone says. Like, but you know, an 8 animal pack obviously wouldn't do it justice, but I'd still take 8 animals, like 8 extinct animals, even if they're not gonna be dinosaurs fully. Obviously not gonna do that because like JWE, but it would be fun to just have some silliness. In my dream pack, I want like unicorns. I want yetis. I want all the stupid, like, what is that? That's an olive tree? I've never seen like half of these plants. This is all like brand new to me. Yeah, there's not a lot of them. Okay, they have the slightest variance in stripes, but that's what makes it so funny. Exactly, yeah, because all the zebras look the same. Like, I can only tell apart like Grevy zebra. I don't know the difference between any of the other ones. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a Discord server yet. I think that's something I might do, but I would have to get like a lot bigger of a channel before I do that, you know, before it's justified. But to be honest, I'm not super active on any Discord servers. Like, you might see me popping into Bro Nation and like looking at people's stuff. But you won't see me anywhere else. Sorry about that. I'm really just active on YouTube. You'll see me in the comments of a bunch of YouTube videos though. Feel free to say hi. Even Megafauna would be amazing. Or Megalania. Yeah, any like, imagine you get a giant land ground sloth or whatever that was in Zoo Tycoon 2. Imagine you get Macrokenia, because they have the allegedly proboscis. Any animal with a proboscis, any tapir-like animal, that's what I'm all about. You want a chipmunk and a petting zoo pack. I personally don't really want a petting zoo pack. I was on that for like domestics. I was on the domestics train for the longest time, but now I'm like, eh. The mods are honestly fine. People are coming out with way more domestics mods. And I don't really want them official. I feel like personally, there could be way more productive uses of our DLCs. But that is my opinion. You wish they did the packs from Let's Build a Zoo. I don't own that game yet. I really want it. Like, what do they have? Do they have, I think they have fantasy creatures, right? Your biggest dream is a dragon zoo? Yes, a new game. I would say just a new game for like fantasy zoo stuff. Again, I want more casual zoo games. Planet Zoo fills everything I need for like a really in-depth park builder. I don't think we need another game like this. I just want more Zoo Tycoon 2, but like modernized stuff because, you know, it's building this, it takes a lot of time, but just plopping down things randomly, that's easy. That's more my speed. Let's Build a Zoo is so good, or Petting Zoo is my least favorite pack idea. Yeah, no, I tend to agree. I think it would just be kind of a waste of space, like I said earlier. Okay, let's put in some decorations kind of out here. Because this is looking really bland. You'd rather have a children's zoo pack with some domestic and some other silly creatures. See, I'm all for the silly creatures. I think I need a Geranuk in this game, but we talked about that all last episode. And you know what? I'll talk about it again. I need them to stand up on their hind legs. Like, that is just essential to me, personally. I think we need a unicorn, like I said before, and other mythical creatures. I want Bigfoot, okay? Zoo near me has a petting zoo farm animal section, and you want to see an official pack because you start using other people's mods and you want to make them yourself. I mean, yeah, that's a good reason. I just think that we have rigs that definitely work. Like, we have some goat-like animals. We have water buffalo, which, you know, cows. So I think that's, like, they're a good base. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many animals that we could mod in. Like, I don't want any other like gibbons, you know. I think Rudy made a video where he was talking about wanting like gibbons or whatever. Like, we don't need that. Like, that's not necessary. If we're gonna get more primates, we need like tamarins, you know, something fresh. You like farms in general? I like farms in general too. I love farming games, but I feel like, again, when I want farm animals, I want them in a farming game. I don't want them in a zoo game. Yeah, same. I love the Geranuk mod. I think the Geranuk mod is great. Yeah, people do hate ungulates. I'm not an ungulate hater. I think the Arid pack, you know, it had some ungulates. I don't remember what they are. But we had what, the Dama Gazelle and the other guy. I think they were really good looking, but I think that Frontier is not pushing the boundaries of our ungulates. Okay? The dromedary camel, though, I am happy about. I think a lot of people really wanted them, so I'm more happy for the community. I really didn't care about the dromedary camel. I'm not gonna lie. We had a Bactrian. I don't need two camels in the game, but they look really good, so I'll be glad that we have them for that reason. As long as the animal looks good, I'm gonna buy it. Let's be real here. I usually consider myself a frugal person, but DLCs, I think, is where I'm allowed to spoil myself. So no matter what Frontier puts out, I'll buy it, and I think they know that. I think they know that by now. They can just put out whatever they want. Tamarins and spider monkeys, exactly. Also, longers. I see them at zoos in real life all the time. So obviously, we need them in Planet Zoo. I think that's just a no-brainer. Alright, let's see if we can get a color in here. The restaurant is yellow, the ostriches are blue. These guys... Oh, that's a gamer green. Hold on. What if we do more of like an olive green? Yeah, I like that. I think this habitat is looking a lot better. I also want to get some benches on this path. Oh, that's right. That's gonna be for the other animal. Facilities. You spend so much time playing this game that any investment is worth it. Yeah, exactly. I obviously don't play as much as you do, Goran. But even for the amount— see, look, it's already raining again as soon as I unpaused it. The amount I do play, I like just seeing all the new animals. I haven't used all of them yet. I'm definitely more a prop pack kind of person, but I really enjoy every pack that I've bought so far. Alright, we're gonna put some benches down like this. We need— we'll do recycling. How much longer do you think the game will be supported? 2024? I could not say. I am terrible with following up on the game speculations. So that could be anything. I think trust what the, some of the other people are saying. I could not tell you how long we're gonna have support for this game whatsoever. The main pet peeve of mine is that Frontier makes ungulates and just uses them to fill out packs and doesn't give them unique animations. Yeah, I think that's a really good point to argue, is that sometimes animals can feel like filler, whether that's their intent or not. I'm an ungulate fan, so personally I won't get as tired of them as other people, but, You buy a lot of packs. Yeah, I love buying all the packs. 4 of them, again, you don't— I made a video about it, as you guys probably know by now, that you don't need Planet Zoo DLC, but if you're like me and you don't really care, and you just want to see the pretty animals, and it's like, ooh, shiny, like for me, just looking at the animals is the same effect as Coco Melon. It's just like brain stimulus. So, I just like to watch them. That's the main thing I do in this game, is watch the animals. Goran says restaurants are yellow, ostriches are blue. I'm bad at making poems. How about you? Okay, yeah, you did catch my rhyme there. Or you did make a rhyme there. I want to decorate this. This is super bland. What is this tree? I'm discovering all these new plants this episode. You know what? Bamboo. You can never go wrong with bamboo. Give it a little rotate. Boom. Boom. Planet Zoo 2 is going to be crazy because we'll have all these as a base and a bunch more DLCs. I'm actually going to disagree. I feel like Planet Zoo 2, we're going to have even less in the base game. I think that's— I don't want to sound cynical. I would like to think that we're going to have a really heavily gameplay focused second game. Like, where we're gonna have a lot of the features that we were missing in the base game when it came out, but I think that the animals we're gonna have, like, more missing from, like, what people think are a core zoo game. Just because gaming in general, it's more like you have to buy— they want you to buy the DLC. Any gaming company, no matter the development, is gonna fall into that. Again, I don't want to sound, really bitchy and cynical, but that's my opinion. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Let's put some nice— oh. Hello, we're gonna need some pillars here. Or, hear me out, we do this. Okay. Alright, hear me out. We exit that from group. We rotate it. Boom. I don't know how that would work. In the same way you'll spend as much money as they want me to get to look at funny animals. Yeah, exactly. Summer sale. Love the summer sale. The deals, honestly, especially like if you wait, sometimes I will wait a long time to buy a pack, especially if it's like an animal only pack. The arid animal pack I did buy right away, I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited for all of the animals, honestly. I thought that it was just well-rounded in general, but most of the time I wait a really, really long time. Oh my gosh, my staff can't stop complaining. Are you the one— what are— you haven't got your salary decreased, so you must be a keeper. You think they'll pull a JWE2? I actually know nothing about JWE2, so not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh. These people are driving me nuts. My staff are driving me nuts. I'm about to just turn off notifications so we can ignore them. Okay, are these part of the same? Okay, I want it to end there. Okay, that's... Goodness. I'm like being way too much of a perfectionist about this. Alright, that's good enough to me. If they started with all the animals we have now, it'd have cost far too much anyways. Exactly. I think they're gonna have some of the big ones. I'm gonna go out a limb if Planet Zoo 2 happens. I think they're gonna put some more essentials in, but they're gonna take some out. Like, we're gonna have some more obscure ones, like Capybara, I think is gonna be base game, because it's trending. I think that they're gonna take away, though... I don't know, maybe they'll take away Hippopotamus as a trade-off. Like, you get this animal, you lose this animal. I have nothing to back this up. I'm just making claims out of my ass right now. Because, that's what I do. Okay, color for the exhibits, I want to do the same green. Exhibits, definitely green. Boom. JWE2 is a completely different scenario. We have no idea when PZ2 would even come out. Exactly. I feel like we're not going to get PZ2 like a decade. Because we don't even have Planet Coaster 2. It's an old game, but I'd like to think of a Planet Zoo 2. But Planet Zoo 1, I think, is... It's not broke. It ain't broke, don't fix it. But it would be fun to get a new graphical style, personally. I think less realistic is something I'd like to see. I like more cartoony games in general. You don't mind spending the money on packs. A lot goes into making games. It's true. It probably takes them a long time. They definitely have a limited amount of time and budget, so you can never blame them, really. I think that there's some lazy cop-outs that they do. I think that they could add way more features than they are. And they're just choosing not to because they want to focus on adding quantity, which I get. But, you know, I don't know. I still like it. If they drop all the habitat animals and they'll only leave in the exhibits. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, you mean they just have exhibit animals? In the second one, like, all the DLC is like, you have to buy... You have to, buy DLC to get any habitat animal. I think they should drop exhibit animals. I think that all their animals should be free roaming. And they should go for more like Zoo Tycoon 2. Any reptiles should be free forming. I think they should have fully aquatic animals. And I think, like, their exhibit style should only be, like, walkthrough exhibits. Like, these exhibit boxes, I think they should go and just do walkthrough exhibits. And, like, you can fill in slots and stuff. I don't know. I feel like they should lean into more of a gameplay-focused game and less, like, tedious like this. But that is just because it's what I like to play. I don't really like necessarily the full-on customization. I like a little bit. But I think that's a very unpopular opinion. I just like Zoo Tycoon 2 because of how easy it is. I want an easy game. I want it to be more like Animal Crossing, Dinkum style graphics, and Zoo Tycoon 2 style gameplay. You want Frontier to add King Cobra? Yeah. Venomous animals in general. I actually had a dream about a cobra last night. I don't remember in what context, but I remember there was some venomous snakes trying to attack me. They could switch some animals for similar ones, like Eurasian brown bear instead of grizzly bear, grevies instead of plain zebra. I genuinely, if we're gonna have a brown bear, it needs to be a grizzly bear. I'm sorry. Who cares about Eurasian brown bear? Sorry to all you Eurasians out there, but the American bear is better. That's a fact. I don't make the rules. You would really like Let's Build a Zoo? I think I would. I think because I watched a YouTuber who I really like, Call Me Kevin, play it. I think he played it, and it was like, you could literally just like murder and eat the animals. And I'm like, yeah, obviously I want a game where you can do that. That is my kind of game. Okay, it's dark, so I genuinely have no idea what's going on here, but I think we need some signage. And then we'll move on. I want to make the restaurant. Do we have, like, bugs or something? Let's see, wall signs, animal sign. We do have bugs! We have an axolotl, and we've got a tarantula. So we are gonna make a big old tarantula sign. Ooh, that bright red that we use, that looks nice. Let's see. Do we have... We're not gonna have an axolotl sign that's like plain like that. So it won't match. Do we even have an axolotl sign, or am I... We probably haven't unlocked it. That's probably the case. Okay, we can do... It's a tropical zoo, so I think... Palm tree. I don't want this to look so bland. I feel like this looks so boring. I'm terrible at building. I mean, okay. When I build, I go silent, so this is not going to be as interesting. Ooh, what is this? I like this proboscis monkey sign. I wish they had more in this style. But I feel like this does not look how I envisioned it. Oh well, what can you do? You know what this needs? It needs some more... education. That's the word I'm looking for. We've got to go to our facilities. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute. Our mechanic research. We're still researching food shops. I want to research barriers. I want more types of barriers. Thank you. Please and thank you. Signs pack. Yeah, we just need one that's like more customizable signs. I don't know. I feel like the base game editable signs are like, okay, I don't have all the themes, so never mind. I feel like this is huge. Can we not have one that's like a foot wide, maybe? This is huge. That's terrifying. We don't need all that right there. That's too much for me. We need more like the memorial signs size, but not for a memorial. We just need a regular one. The white signs look good with the green background. I think the white, it does look good, but I really want the color to pop. Me personally. I feel like white in a color is like too bland for what I'm going for. So the red and green, yeah, it might be Christmas colors, but they're complementary colors. I want the vines. We gotta have the vines, guys. And we're gonna do this one too. My donation box is spinning into the building. That's not okay. Okay, I don't want him to cross over. I want it to go like this. Oh. Alright, let's move this donation box. That's better. Now it's not clipping. And that bright, beautiful red. I think at nighttime these glow too, which I really, really like. I might load up my game too. You got me itching to play. Do it! Do it! Have me on your second monitor in the background and like build along with me. Cause it is time to build a restaurant. Oh, the toilets are, hold on. Hold on. Also, we need something to cover that up. We need doors into the bathrooms. You could do the Arctic doors. Yeah, if the building looked like this and you had these cryptic doors, I personally, I don't know if I would, I don't know if I'd go in there. That would be a little scary. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Boom. We're gonna have like a little outcrop here. So it's like a nice private entrance. And now, instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do arches. We're gonna go plaster. And we're gonna have these lovely arches here, so it's like a little barrier into the bathrooms. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better, and I am gonna do flat roofs on these. Because I think with the gabled roof, it might be a little much for me, personally. You know what? No. I lied. Sorry. I straight up just lied. I want to do the gabled roofs. If you wanted more lush, I've seen people use ferns and stuff on the tops. That's true. I feel like our zoo is not high budget enough to have a green roof yet. But when we get there, when we're going to start getting some more research and some more high budget, we want to do... I definitely want to do planted roofs, because those look so good. Okay, now we're going to do the doors. We're just going to do these. Again, that's a little bit scary. Maybe a single door, because it's like a stall. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Boom. Now I've got 2 stalls. We need a bathroom sign, right? Because I want the big one. Yes. Hold on, that's like... We're just gonna put it on this side here. I want the red. Oh, is this not flexi-color? That's sad. I don't like that it's not flexi-color. We'll do this one up here, though. Boom! This one is gonna be red. Oh yeah. We've got a bathroom. I'll do some greenery around here. The color-filled blending with the Viking doors. I think the Viking doors are gonna look good once we move on from the Africa theme, or like at least it's like plaster style, because I feel like the Viking doors are like not sterile enough for a bathroom. Like when I see a bathroom, I don't necessarily want wood, because imagine like someone peed on the door handle, that wood would soak it up, whereas like the metal, you could clean it off. Is that a weird thing to say? Yes. But when I think of a bathroom, I think of people peeing where they're not supposed to. So, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys probably understand. I wouldn't trust zoo bathrooms. I hate going to the bathroom at the zoo because it's usually... there's pee all over the floor. And it smells really bad. It smells like the animals are the ones that use the bathrooms. But nope, it's people. We are just a very uncivilized species when it comes to using the bathroom. Wuss, good I'm here. Bartholomew Fish, are you calling me a wuss because I don't like using the zoo bathrooms? Because I think you would be right in your judgment there, to be honest. There's not a lot of things that scare me, but public bathrooms, I'm terrified of them. Public bathrooms are too much for me to handle, so if you like using them, that's great. Could not be me. Could never be me. Can we get a row of bamboo here, please? 8 meters? I don't want 8 meters. Where's the 4-meter strip? Am I... There it is. Yeah. That's looking a lot better already. Why would someone pee on the door handle? Don't they need to use that to leave? People like to be gross. There was an incident in my hometown at a different high school than the one that I went to where someone smeared fecal matter all over the door handles at the school. This happened like multiple times apparently. So I'm glad people are just sick and twisted in the head. People like to cause trouble, you know. Yeah. People are gross. You're watching this at band practice. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a band kid in the chat. Don't bully them, actually. I don't want to get banned, no. Band kids, you know, you'll get a pass because you're watching my stream. If you weren't watching my stream, I'd make fun of you. But since you're watching my stream, you're cool. There's not a lot of things that scare me, but children, that's one of them. Exactly, children, they're the ones that are, like, peeing on the door handles. Like, their child mind, if they're unsupervised, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'll just pee all over the floor. And that's gross. Every time I walk into the bathroom at the zoo, it's nasty. When you have to activate hover mode? Dude, if you're hovering and peeing, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I literally have to, like, I'm not touching that toilet seat. That's a breeding ground for bacteria. I don't know, it scares me. Yeah, the incident. Dude, those are who need to be in our restaurant. Exactly. Not in our restaurant in a sense of guest. In our restaurant as a sense of the meal. You know, if people are gonna act like animals, they're gonna be cooked like animals. My senior year, someone went finger painting all over the bathroom. Okay, so yeah, it's not just my hometown. It happens. That's what I'm saying. People, when they see a public bathroom, lose all sense of, like, responsibility. People, when they see a public bathroom, decide that they need to become, yeah, an artist. You're lucky I'm here. I'm better than everyone else. Staff member has quit? Oh, wow, my security guard quit. Okay, good riddance, Marianne. You were the one who let the feds escape, so I don't even care. You can leave. Oh, we got a present. What's this? 300 guests in the zoo. Let's go. You gotta make the toilet your own, which is why I piss all over the seat before you sit down. Oh my god. You know what, Goron? You're a brave man for that. Some people need to assert dominance over themselves. Could not be me, though. I am a proud not pisser of toilet seats. And there's not many things in my life to be proud of, but keeping the bathroom clean is one of them. I like how, you know, like 30 minutes into this stream, it always devolves into, like, talking about something gross. Guys, we can't resist. That's something a dog would say, to be honest. You're right. Someone's dog took over and is actively typing in chat. Their dog's like, I just love pissing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to build a restaurant. My zoo is- oh my gosh, that's right. Okay, we'll hire another security guard, I guess. You better keep the feds out this time, you hear me? What's your name? Your name is Gay. I'm not gonna- listen. That's an interesting name is all I'm gonna say. Alright? I'm sorry that your parents named you that. You probably got bullied a lot in school, but you're here now. We don't tolerate bullying in the workplace. So, you, Gay Crow, your name is literally Gay Crow. I'm sorry. That is a very unfortunate name. Or a very fortunate name, depending on who you are. But Gay Crow, I trust in you to keep the feds out of my zoo. Your parents had a cat that would pee in the toilet, and he was not trained. Did that cat, like, watch their owners, like, pee, and they, like, learned how to do it or something? Maybe, because I know cats, they're pretty smart. As much as I don't like house cats, they're very intelligent. That's crazy. Am I gonna serve the kids as the main course? I mean, yeah, if there's a demand, we'll supply, all right? We don't discriminate. Whether it's children, adults, animals from our zoo, we will serve them at our restaurant, all right? This is a very inclusive zoo. Now, speaking of restaurant, oh, did someone, oop. Yes, we popped their balloon. Oh my god, we should go pop people's balloons. Hold on. Oh, look at you guys. Ah, no balloon for you. No balloon for you. No balloon for you. No balloon for you. Yeah, all of you are balloonless. Get fucked. Your cat watches you poop for some reason. You see, cats, they're just like... They're spies. They're spies. Why would a cat need to watch you poop? Why do it want to watch you poop? Please give your staff unified names so they understand that they're a cohesive unit. Please give them dental, LOL. No, our staff, we're not giving them anything, alright? We don't give them any changes because they should know they're not a permanent entity. They're not deserving of being a cohesive unit because they could disappear at any time. Oh my god, the kids serving the restaurant would put a whole new meaning to baby back ribs. Ew, aren't kids like bones like not fully developed when they come out? You know, like they're still like... I don't know, that like babies are terrifying. I don't even want to think about babies. I think they're like the grossest things because they come out like slimy and they're like squishy. It's like, yeah, I don't need that in my life. You can make a habitat where people can see the whole butchering process. And then at the end, they eat the animals. Yeah, that's what this pot restaurant I think is going to be. We'll have like habitats that circle around it. And then yeah, we can do a big conveyor belt. Please make their names in a number so they know we think they're not humans. Is that too far? Are we going too far if we do that? Like, would I get canceled? Because that's like, someone's done that before. And I don't want to replicate what that someone did. You know what I mean? So I think we gotta leave them at humans. Say you're all family and then give them a pizza party. God, I've been there at work before. They would give us pizza. Never a raise, never a promotion. Never anything that made me feel like a human being. Alright, here's what I'm thinking for the layout of the restaurant, okay? Just a big ol' circle. Big ol' circle. Hold on, all this talk of the restaurant is making me hungry. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna like grab like 10 slices of cheese. Alright? You won't even notice I'm gone. Okay. We gotta build this restaurant. It needs to turn daytime soon, so we can get building, because I cannot see. But we need to place down the base, which is facilities, right? Guest facilities. Just go ahead and search. Alright. So where exactly do people enter in, what, this way? So we'd want it to be this way. And then for the restaurant, we're gonna go... Where's that aquatic path? There it is. I want that super bright white concrete. Because it looks nice. Boom. People can enter... Oh, unpause, so it'll turn daytime. Whoa, this literally comes with 3 people. Okay, so these guys, are you actually gonna cook? Oh, I like this guy's mustache. It's literally like a rectangle. It looks like he has Play-Doh on his face. Babies are only good if they are in my belly. Wise words from Jamming Jack 99. Yeah, someone's gonna tune into this stream. I swear, every time someone tunes into this stream randomly, we're talking about something that's instantly gonna make them click off. Do I know how long I'll be streaming today? probably about the same length as last time. I'm thinking a solid 2.5 hours around. You know, we always need to land. We always need to land on a good spot to end. So I definitely want to finish the restaurant today. And that is what I want to do. That's our goal. And I feel like that's not going to take super long. So if we have extra time, we're going to do something else. So expect like 2.5 hours is typical, because I do, unfortunately, as an adult, have other things to do. What do you mean facility inaccessible? I don't get it. I have a path to it. How is that inaccessible? No. Oh, you need tables. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. Okay, I don't want to embarrass myself a little bit here. I've actually never used a restaurant in this game. I know. I've always built like fake ones that aren't functional, because I never make anything in this game functional, because I rarely play like challenge mode. You heard it here first. She bullies her subscribers. It's true. Yeah, if you hear me making fun of my subscribers, that's just what we do here on the channel. That's just how it works around here. It's, there's a pecking order. Alright. Once it turns daytime, we're gonna pause, so that way we can get some even lighting. And it's gonna be pot time. I did make fun of Bartholomew for being in band. No, it's okay. Remember, Mr. Fish, you get a pass because you're watching the stream. Okay. We're just gonna put down, like, one little bench for now, or like two. Because we need to plan this out. Like, it needs to be looking good. Okay. So, can we link tables? Hello? Oh my. Are these not restaurant tables? I'm so confused. What kind of cheese? Right now I'm finishing off my sharp cheddar. Thank you for asking, by the way, Goron. It's an 18 slice pack. I'm eating about the last 9 slices. Because I love cheese. And then next I have Havarti and provolone left. If I need more cheese. Okay. Benches? We have a very intense hazing process in order to subscribe. You're right. You have to, it's like when you go into a fraternity, you have to, like, borderline almost die. Oh, they do have separate restaurant tables. That's crazy. Okay, so is this gonna work then? But you're already subbed. What do I need to do? Just, watch this stream. Listen, Bartholomew, trust me. You're already good in my book. Alright? As long as you're subbed and watching this stream, you get a free pass. You can do whatever you want. Make the shelter for the animals look like a butchery. I like the way you think. Slobo Dan. I'm sorry if I absolutely butchered your name. Phoebes is a Munster monster. I like your alliteration, and I support that. I like any cheese except for, like, most moldy cheeses. Do I just have cheese on hand to eat? I do. So, I shop at Safeway. I don't know where you guys are from, so you might not have it. But they do this deal where it's, like, $2 for a pack of, like, 10 or 18, depending on how thin the slices are. And so you can only get 4 at a time, but I usually have about 4 to 6 packs of cheese. Right now I have 6 packs of cheese. I eat a lot of it. I eat like a quesadilla like every single day. So That's just how we roll. Okay, we need to do the mud pillar technique. I've only done this a couple of times. Do we even have... I think we have the mud pillar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, I don't think we have the mud pillar unlocked. Okay, we did our research. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do the Africa theme. Because we don't have the mud pillars. The cheese would make me sub if I wasn't already. Thank you, Bartholomew. You're gaining more points already. Okay, since we don't have the mud pillar, we can't do the mud pillar technique. So we're just gonna, while that researches, we're just gonna continue on. Alright, let's see what we have in terms of metal. As any person with an IQ of more than like 15 would know, typically pots are made of metal. They can be made of other materials, but they're typically made of metal. Just dig up the ground, that's dry mud. That's true, but it doesn't have the same, it doesn't have the grid on it, which the mud pillar does, you know, like the round thing. I don't know how to explain it. I know I play this game. I'm not good at it. So we could do this. I was thinking more of like, okay, you know the New World theme? They have that kind of sleek metal. That's what I want. But we don't have that unlocked, so we're just gonna have to make do. But we're gonna just kind of build without the mud pillar right now. Get a good idea. Your pot is made of the pelt of exotic animals we cook. Damn, those pelts must have to be like super like glued together to be watertight. I need to get a reference. Hold on. Let me look up. Stock pot. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright, I got my reference off. Okay, they do have a little bit of a rounded bottom. So we're probably gonna have to use like these pieces, like off-grid pieces. We're gonna angle snap it. If you get out some tape, you can put the grids on your screen. I prefer to do it with a marker so it's permanent. You know, tape, the sticky can wear away, but the marker is forever. Okay. So for the pot, it'd have to, what, like... It's like tapered, so we gotta like... Go like this. Yeah, like that. Oh no, not random rotate. Get out of there. Edit that. And then line it up like this. And you know what? We're not gonna have any grid pieces. Because this needs to be like really, really thin and fine. Okay, and then the pot comes up like this. You guys kind of see what I'm doing? We don't have the sleek metal, but we can always rebuild it. Again, we have literally 100 years. So that way we have the little thingamabob. You guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on, we're gonna pause. I don't care if I don't have the mud pillar. We're gonna make it work, okay? We can get another grid item. Let's filter by... Is there a grid prop? Let's see if we can get anything similar to the mud pillar. I don't actually know if there's another item in the game that has the same... Ooh. Because the thing about the mud pillar is it sits in the middle, like in the intersection of the grid. So without it, it's hard to do the spinny spin. That being said, I was never a perfectionist. So, what if, excuse me, we just went, let's see, we want the restaurant to be, oh, hold on. Hold on, this is like not aligned. We need to align it like that. Boom. I think I want the pot to be like that big. Can always move it. Let's just... Yeah, that's like a little bigger than the actual restaurant. Perfect. Then we copy this, remove angle snap. Boom, no mud pillar needed. Are there not other pillars? Do they not work in that way? The ones that we have unlocked right now don't. Like the plaster ones. Oh, I see why. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whoopsies. They're not gonna work in that way just because basically like they have to be aligned to the grid. It just says do what you're doing now but with the grid and it will basically be the same. Okay, so you don't need it to be in the middle of the grid. It can just be like any piece. So if I did that, oh, hold on, I forgot, hold on. We're gonna just put that back. Put a roof piece in it. What I'm gonna do is take this metal piece. Hold on, we're gonna... This is gonna... I'm like... This is taking all of my brain power. When will they add me to Planet Zoo? I'm waiting. Dude, when is the Jamming Jack pack coming out? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna move this here. Just like that. Duplicate this. Come around like that. Wow, that was like perfectly aligned. What the heck? And... Yeah, because like the thing with the mud pillar... I thought your walls were good because yeah, I'm changing them to be like this. I'll have to remove them because I don't want to have it on the grid, you know, it needs to be thin. So we're gonna try it like this. Duplicate that wait, what was that button? Split group. Okay, I'm sorry. Duplicate that button. Again, I'm researching the mud pillar. Oh, it's like not aligned. Yeah, I think I need the mud pillar, guys. I'm also bad at the mud pillar technique, which is another issue. But okay, if we unpause the game, and you know what? We're just gonna build the Nile monitor habitat while we wait for the Africa theme to be researched. And you know what we're gonna do? My vet, who's on this research, or sorry, my mechanic who's on this research, Jan, you research that Africa theme, and you don't do anything else. Because Mama needs a giant cooking pot. You know what I can do, but explaining it in chat is impossible. I totally get you. I would not expect you to write me like the whole paragraph on how to do it. I'm just gonna wait for the mud pillar. I'm a little bit slow. So you know. That's just how it is. Alright, let's build us a Nile monitor habitat while we're waiting. Oh, Phoebes, I'm lactose intolerant too. I know I was just eating a bunch of cheese, but I just personally I suffer with the consequences of my actions. But I also have the lactate pills, which give you the enzymes. Anyone here ever ate dog? I can't say I ever have, personally. Have you? If so, be honest, what did it taste like? You know, I'm glad we're back on our eating animals bullshit. That was a fun one last time. Oh dang, Jack, you can't have any dairy, so you have like an actual allergy? Like it gives you like rashes and crap? Oh, Goose has not tried dog. Do you want to? Is that something like you're gonna seek out in the future, you think? No, no judgment, no judgment. If you have whole milk, your throat closes. That's terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. I cannot say the same. That's really scary. Yeah, I get like, you can tell probably I'm gonna be like coughing and clearing my throat more. I do get that from milk, but I don't get any like adverse symptoms besides like the tummy. But again, I have lactate. So I can take a pill. Okay, 70 meters, that's all we need. And 10 meters of water, wow, they only need really small requirements. I love that. So first of all, obviously we want this to hold water. We'll do something like that. You're thinking about trying dog? I don't think it's illegal to eat dog in the USA, at least. So if you do, again, I didn't tell you to, and don't do it. Don't do anything illegal. Alright, I want to see how big this is. Is this the... Oh, we're at the border. How big is this habitat? They breed like crazy. That's true. I would have to implement, let's say, what even is... Okay, you can have 1 male and 2 females. So let's say if I did 3 adults, I'd need 100 square meters and 110 water, which, that makes sense. What if because yeah, they breed... Oh, yeah, the water requirement just skyrockets. You're right about that, Goran. Alright, what do I got here? Oh, I need a habitat. Thingy thing. We'll just put that one... No, that's where the water's gonna be. Hold up. We'll put it here. They can come out of the pot. Nile monitor is one of our core ingredients. We'll change up the path. Let's actually get our Nile monitor in there too for scale. All right, go in there. Also, you guys are welcome to name the Nile monitor. If you have any suggestions for him, let me know. Hopefully we can get another one, like a female or something. Okay, this is... Oh, we're good. This is 536 meters. If they breed faster, that'll be better for our restaurant. Anyways, exactly. We'll have a big conveyor belt. So like what I'm thinking is I'll draw it while we wait for the mud pillar and stuff to be researched. But essentially what I'm gonna do is the pot is gonna kind of look... Okay, we have the bottom like this. It curves up a little bit like that. We go like this. Okay, there's the pot, and then the lid is gonna be like peeking up like that. We're gonna have like a hoof and like a paw like sticking out of it, right? And then there's gonna be in the back, we'll see like a conveyor belt that goes into it. So like that's what our restaurant's gonna look like. Okay, we've got some name suggestions. We got Reginald, Binkus, Jim, and Mort, short for mortgage. Fresh meat. Oh, these are all really good ones. You wish so badly that you could show you my goofy decorations. Phoebes, if you put them on the workshop, maybe I can include some in my zoo. Like, that goes for anyone. If you guys have any workshop items, you know, maybe I'll be enticed to include some. Okay, personally, I like Mort, short for mortgage. In fact, we're actually going to do short for mortgage. Just like that. Short for mortgage. Welcome to the zoo, buddy. Yeah, he is not too happy, but that's fine. So now what I'm gonna do is terrain stamp. Raise that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make the whole back thing here completely raised up. So that way the water is level with the guest. Oh, you got boxed up. You got absolutely crushed under the weight of, whatchamacallit? Under the weight of the terrain. I guess, you know what I mean? Like, what can I do? I'm dying, thank you. No, I think it would be really fun, because I love using blueprints in general. So to have people actually, like, give some to me, I would very much appreciate. Why are we, like, losing it? Hold on. No, we're not losing a ton of money. I was like, wait a minute. Are we actually, like, a profitable zoo? Because, tax for tax evasion? Okay, when he gets a wife... Can you name at least one animal, Daryl? Yes. Do our bongos have names? We can name it Daryl. Just for you, Jamming Jack, that's Daryl. And the wife for mortgage is gonna be tax for tax evasion. Because that just goes well with our theme. Alright, let's flatten this terrain and absolutely squash this Nile monitor once again. Sorry, you're in the way. I don't know what to tell you, bud. I'm also going to do this. I'm gonna move the habitat gate because this needs to be like level. I don't want there to be like this dip here. That's lame. That looks bad, okay? So boom, look at that. Okay. We're on track. This is looking like a habitat. What would be the easiest way to share blueprints with you? You could always, like, I don't know. I guess, like, you put them on the workshop and then you could just tell me, like, what the name is to search for them, and I could just search for them that way. Maybe that would work. Like, you could, if you called it, like, you know, restaurant table cover or goofy Nile monitor sign, you know, something like that. I could probably find it. Okay, this is like... I want the water to be deeper than that. Okay, I can make it this deep. Okay, so we're gonna have to raise the terrain back. Hold on a minute. Okay. What about now? Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. So, we have our water. I do want to make the water, like, kind of a bright color. What if we... cartoony blue, anyone? No transparency, so you can't even see into it. No, it's gotta be pretty clear water. And it does look better if it's, like, a deep color. So, I want bubbles. Oh my god! You're right, Jack. The bongos do have the red ball. Yeah, you are gonna be eaten. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. So, you know, good luck. Good luck. You're putting my YouTube name so I can search them? Sure, yeah, that works for me. Okay, I want to lower this barrier now around the water, or just around anything, because it does not need to be that high. Oh no, it disrupts the water placement. Guys, I'm gonna need rebuild. Make the water pea yellow? What would that look like? Hold up. Like, are we talking hydrated pea? Because, like, hydrated pea would be like that, because it's, like, clear, you know? Dehydrated pea. We're talking, like, golden. It's like, it's not even... like, colored. Hold on, we need to speed up. I don't know if it's just the light reflecting on it, but... Is it just me, or is that color, like, not showing through whatsoever? Like, hello? I don't understand. It's still blue. I've been scammed. Okay. I commanded this water to be pea yellow. Fill it with gulpy soda. That's, in quotes, gulpy soda. Yeah, that's definitely what that is. It's the sky. That's what I'm thinking. It's just reflecting the sky. You know, we can always put some yellow concrete. Make it, you know, actually plaster, because they have that off-grid 4-meter piece, right? Yes, this one. Oh, there it goes. Look at it. Oh my god, that is like insanely bright. I guess we just needed the right time of day. That is wild, y'all. There's your gulpy, quote unquote, gulpy soda for you. Authentic. And then we have the plaster like that. I think it adds to it. It makes it look like an actual pool. Does anyone else here put the P in pool? Like, pool with a capital P. I'm sure they'll love having plaster at the bottom of their water. You know, look, I think this adds a certain charm to it. The gulpy water. Maybe we can have a sign. Like, we should make this a little bit more greenish, right? Oh, that's nuclear. I am going to make it a little more transparent so you can see through it. Like, now that looks more like soda. And then we need more bubbles because soda is carbonated, right? And so, you know, your pee can be carbonated depending on, like, your health, how healthy you are. I'm not a doctor, guys. Oh my goodness. Look at him go. Okay. Next time, I'm gonna have free build installed because I need to lower this glass. So right now you need to, like, pretend that this is lowered down here. What? Do I have a null habitat gate on or something? I don't remember. Oh. Oh, it's down there. That's not supposed to be like that, guys. Okay, it's fixed. I don't know what that was about. That was a little bit scary. This truly is the urine stream. It is, guys. Welcome to the piss stream. New fear unlocked, carbonated pee. If that was a thing that could happen, that would burn. That would burn. And maybe add a pipe going to the bathrooms and gulpy from the pool. It is right across from the bathrooms. Oh my god. Okay, we have a gutter pipe. I want it to be like thicker though. Don't we have like... What's it called? It's like that HVAC stuff. And it's probably not with our theme yet, but we can fake it. We might just need to bust out the good old ARP shapes, guys. Do we even have a soda store? We have... I think we do. No, that's Looney Balloons. Actually, I don't think we have a soda store, so we're making one out of the toilet. When was this a prop? Hello? Alright. Art shapes. Don't fail me now. I think that one is looking good. Okay, okay, so we've got angle snap. I do want this just to be like gray, so it's like inconspicuous. Okay, we have our inconspicuous gray. And we're gonna make it lead. Yes. Okay. We're gonna make this look good though, okay? We need to rotate. It's gonna go right on the side like this. What are people doing? Oh, they're like hot or something? Why are you guys walking in slow motion? Poop stream when? I think maybe that'll be the next one. This is the piss stream. Although if your poop is coming out in a stream, I don't know, man. I think that's you got a problem on your hands, you know? Like that's not supposed to happen. All right, we got a pipe like that. Do we have... Yes, this is what I was thinking of, the elbow piece. Oh, goodness. See, Planet Zoo, they knew that I needed this to make a pipe to get our gulpy. And I will make a gulpy store inside, like, or like right outside the restaurant or something. And then I'll have a pipe, like, or I can make it like this way or something. And I'll have a pipe that connects it there too, so it fills this and this. How do you think it works? Is go from the bathrooms to the lizards and they carbonate it? Yeah, so okay, it goes from the bathrooms, it goes to the lizards, and then from the lizards, after they carbonate it, it goes to the gulpy store. So we did research restaurants. Gulpy soda! There it is. Okay. Yeah. And then we get the T intersection like that. Boom, boom. Oh, no, wait, hold on. If it comes from the lizards, we don't do a T intersection. We do a little thing like this. Carbonated lizards. Yeah, the lizards help it become not only carbonated but flavorful. And then this one we actually want to hide behind. And I think we'll go more upside down. Oh yeah. Go like this. Rotator like that. This is really coming together. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hold up, hold up. Alright, it comes out like that. And we rotate it one more time. It's perfect. There we go. And see, it really comes out like that. I think what we need is to rotate the pipe kind of like that. No. Sorry, ignore me. I'm a little stinky. Like this, and then that doesn't go into the ground, it goes straight to the source. Then we just need to make sure it's rotated. Boom! Save. It all stays in the system. Nothing but profit. Exactly. You want a taste of the carbonated lizards? Because I think, yeah, the lizards, after we've extracted all of their pee from this, you can eat them. When will you submit the zoo for the ladies zoo tours? Dude, at the end of the 100 days, you know, maybe we should. Goran, that's a brilliant idea. Or 100 years. This is gonna be a long waiting. Also, mechanic research is complete! Oh my god. So we can get... We're gonna stick this on the conservation theme, because I know they have pipes and stuff. We have our mud pillars now. Yes! There it is. See, middle of the grid. Okay, but we need to finish the pipe. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We've still got, debt to pay. Okay, we need these cylinders like this. I think I need them, like, slightly bigger. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little bit of a custom piece. This needs to be, because, like, these are the joints, right? So they need to be darker. We're gonna go like that. And just extend them, basically, like, out a little bit. Just enough to create a little joint like that. That is perfect. We got a joint there. Rotate it. Need angle snapping. When the zoo is done, we all gotta tell Delady to review it. Yeah, everybody, when the zoo is done, we gotta be like, you gotta check out the zoo, you know, it was built all in challenge mode on stream. Yeah, it'll be wonderful, it'll be glorious. Because who wouldn't want to see this zoo? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna separate this from the group. So we can make it easier to maneuver. Oops. We need some over here. Angle snap back on. Make another connection there. That one. Like that. Like that. You know what? Another in the middle. No, not another in the middle. It's too much. Okay, we gotta rotate it. I messed that up. Hold on. All right. Boom. All right, I think our pipes are looking swell. I actually want to edit them a little bit. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the stuff. You know what? That honestly looks kind of cool. This zoo took 100 years to complete. The hard work, love, and commitment is awe-inspiring. Make a pipe to the keepers so the keeps get supplied with stuff to make food. Oh my god, that's like... We're gonna have to put a whole other hut. I'm not making a pipe across there. That's a... We're gonna have to come up with another animal that can supply the keeper food. With that being said, the next time it's daytime, we're pausing. We are making the cooking pot, baby. And we're also gonna fix the Nile monitor's habitat while we wait for it to be daytime. Or else this guy's gonna, like, starve. Oops. Okay, they like a lot of rock. Oh. And soil. Oh wow, yeah, we've got more than enough. So when they start breeding, you know... Oh yes, we got a female! Here we are for tax evasion. They don't need plants, but we'll give them plants. I mostly want to do, like, aquatic ones. This is cool looking. Oh, and now we need our random rotation on. It's like the stuff that's growing out of the gulpy. Some nice roots. I think we need a big old tree. Like the fig tree, maybe? Yeah, like that. What's my favorite game besides Planet Zoo? Dinkum. That's something I want to play on stream after I do a few episodes is like a secondary thing, like kind of outside of the normal Tuesday stream. I do want to play Dinkum because they have some more updates and it's like honestly one of my favorite games and I think you all need to see it. We don't want our soda machine, I mean Monarch Lizard starving. Yes, exactly. Which speaking of, he should probably get, oh my goodness. That is rancid! And they're just watching it. Oh well, you know, suffer, I guess. Wow, they've got a lot of enrichment. Oh, since it's spooky season, we're giving them the pumpkin. That's cute. Alright, they better go play with that. Is it just gonna sink? Oh good, it floats. If it didn't float, I'd be actually kind of mad. Okay, they don't need a water pipe because we have this. I guess we'll give them like a little food tray over here. Do they need hard shelter? They don't. You really want Dinkum, but you haven't been able to get it yet. I can highly recommend it. You can get it when it goes on sale. It doesn't go on sale for much, but I think it can be like 15 bucks on sale. It is honestly worth every penny. You can probably get some, you know, code for it somewhere too, like discounted. You spent all your money on Animal Crossing GameCube? Nice. I actually haven't played any Animal Crossing games yet besides Pocket Camp. Because I don't have any Nintendo consoles besides the Wii. And that's just from my childhood. Rotting meat with flies? That's why I come to the zoo. Apparently these guys think the same. I don't know why they're watching him from this angle. Oh my gosh, why are people littering? Guys! There's a trash can right over there. What do I expect from these people anyways? Alright, I'll get the trash cans out. You know, before you guys lose your marbles. Which, speaking of bins, I need donation bins! How could we forget about that sweet, sweet cash that we need coming in? Oh my god, I'm sorry, the pipes look so funny. What's Dinkum? Dinkum is an Animal Crossing like game, so it's basically like based in a fictional Australian island. You create your own island and you attract different visitors who like sell different things to come to your island. And you kind of build your own town. So it's really, really fun. And it is multiplayer. I much prefer it single player, to be honest, I think. Because I like to do it at a very slow pace. It's better single player, but you can have people on your island. And it's really, really cool. I like that you get to build and customize your own town. And what's unique about it is, like, Animal Crossing, you can't go hunting. In Dinkum, you can. In Dinkum, there's hunting, there's fishing, there's vehicles, there's bug collecting. It's all amazing. So I highly recommend that you check it out. There's a couple YouTubers that did these 100 days of Dinkum challenges that were really cool. If I ever stream Dinkum, we'll probably do a 100 days challenge on there. Just because it's like the perfect game for it, you know? It's like farming, crafting, it's like, oh, it is easily my favorite game. One of. It's hard to pick just one, but Dinkum is definitely up there. So if you guys would be interested in me potentially streaming it, which I've been thinking about, we can definitely do that. But it wouldn't be taking up the time slot of the 100 days, because this is like the priority. It would be in a different time slot. Bro, did Dinkum pay you to hype it up? No, actually they didn't. Dinkum doesn't have to pay me anything. I will show for them for free for my entire life. They deserve all of the love and praise. All you needed to say was Australia. It is on Steam. Yes. Go check it out. Like, honestly, I think everybody and their dog should be playing Dinkum. And this is my unpaid opinion. If I ever get sponsored by them, which they don't sponsor people, but I'll let you know if they do. Alright, it is daytime now. And like I said, as soon as it turns day, you know what time it is? It's time to build our restaurant. Also, hold on, I need the- whoa! I need this plant in here. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. What? How is it obstructed? Oh, right, because outside the barrier. Right. Okay, now we have our mud pillar, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to build the restaurants. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, so we go like that. We go like this. Or do I need to put it on... Hold on. I might need to put it on a grid piece. Okay. Still kind of figuring this out. No, no, I think I have it okay. Rate every game ever made? I'm gonna just straight up say, if you pay me like $1,000, yeah. Probably more than that. I'd probably need more than that. Let's be real. Oh, crap. Oh no, it's like still not centered. Oh, hold on. I think I need to do this. Every game tier list when? That would be like a 3-year long video. Like, not to make, like, to watch, it would take 3 years. Okay, I want to see if this actually works. It does not work, guys. We're starting over. We're gonna make this work. Okay, mud pillar. Pop that down. Take one of these bad boys. We'll go like that. Pop that down. We're gonna get our, including board games. You guys are trying to kill me. This is some conspiracy to kill Oni X Gaming. I have to align the panel to the center of the... Like, you mean like that? Oh. That makes sense. Sorry, I haven't done the mud pillar technique in a hot minute. Alright, so we got it aligned there. We're gonna... Oh wait, hold on. We actually want it there, because what we need to do now... is my random rotate is on. And then what we also need It's like that. Then we go like this. Go like that. Well, that's not dramatic enough. Hold up, hold up. Yes. Just like this. Rate every scenery piece in terms of editability or editability. God, I can't even imagine rating like every theme. I don't think I would be able to do that, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this pot needs to be really tall. It needs to be like that tall. Hold on, I'm gonna Google the mud pillar technique, so give me a second. Because I do want to get this done. Edibility. I mean, I was gonna say for some reason, I was like, oh yeah, like the gingerbread theme, but I think that was Planet Coaster. How much can you eat or how much can you customize it? I know he answered. How much of it can you eat? Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we got this, right? Then we rotate it like that. And like that. And like that. All right, all right. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think we're in business. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little slow. But we figured out the mud pillar technique, guys, so we're in business. We're making the pot. Ooh, you have all your blueprints up. I will have to take a look at them before the next stream. I'll go and download them. What's your name on Steam? Or I'll see it. If it has my name on it, I'll see it. And I'll download them. I'll place them around the zoo. That actually was going to be really helpful. Because I love me some blueprints. The classic painted bricks look tasty. I feel like, wouldn't they be pretty dry and brittle? Or is that like, you want it like that? Like you like the kind of like peanut brittle type thing? Because I'm not a big fan of peanut brittle, and I think the bricks would taste like peanut brittle. This needs to be taller. This also needs to be way less wide. If you do a Halloween section for October, could I do a mini food stand that's a cauldron? That would be cute. I like that idea. Hold on, we're gonna redo this whole thing. Sorry, not sorry. I think doing a Halloween section in general would just be a lot of fun. With a little cauldron, that would be so cute. Could be just like, not a whole restaurant, yeah, but like just a little stand. All right. Now, I think this is gonna be a better size. It's gonna look more like a stock pot more than just like a bowl. It's true if it looks glossy. Maybe it's more like a peppermint bark. I feel like if I was gonna eat any prop in the game, or like at least from a building set, oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'd actually have to look through the catalog. This placing of this stuff, this is incredibly tedious. My wrist is in agony at the moment. For those at home wondering. I know you weren't, but ow, my wrist from rotating all this crap. Okay, you know, what if I just made an extra one? Yeah, that's... Oh, there's a spider on my microphone! Go away, spider! I don't like that. I really did not like that. What non-food enrichment would I eat? Hold up. Enrichment, toys. Okay, I only have a few, but I feel like the cardboard box. I could also eat the plastic pumpkin. What about the ice? That would be an easy one, right? I could eat the ice. Or I could eat the climbing. I could eat like the rope bridge, right? I could eat the forage box. I'll eat all the like wood chips and stuff. Alright, we need to move this over our restaurante here. There we go. That is a huge restaurant. I totally could have even gone smaller. Oh well. Now we need just a little door. Like, I want this to be nice. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's cursed, but it can be nice and cursed. Like, I think we're gonna make a little entrance. You want to eat the sprinkler? Be very, very moist. Which can definitely be a benefit for some people. I think, like, oh my god, the spider's like crawling all over my desk. Sorry, I'm like trying to contain my fear. But I feel like the sprinkler would be really hard to eat because of the plastic. You know, most things are plastic. That's why I said like cardboard box I think would be the easiest to eat because you could like season it. You know? Like if you know what I mean? Like you could put like cheese on the cardboard. Anything moist really. And then it would be tolerable, I think. But I also think eating some of the climbing frame structures would in general be good because it's like eating like a Slim Jim. If you don't know how to eat plastic, you need to ask the turtles for help. Oh my god, you're actually right. That's so... Who was it last time someone was saying they're gonna, like, eat or like consume or, you know, use extra plastic for the turtles. Where are they now? I hope you're in here. That was those were some wise words. All right, we have a little entrance. We need a sign. What is the name of our restaurant? Wow, we don't have like a lot of custom signs that are. We might have to do this one. Yeah, that works. Can I change? I can change this. I'm gonna do the bright green. The kettle. That's actually a really good name. We're gonna do maybe like black. Yeah. We need it to be like in a fancy font. Like, isn't there one that's like kind of cursive like? Is it or oregano? Yeah, like oregano. Poppins. Yeah, I think it's oregano is gonna be our bet here. The kettle. Like, that's so fancy. Wouldn't you guys eat at this restaurant? Don't worry, I'm gonna make a lid. What do you guys think about paper straws? They're soggy. They get soggy so fast. And I don't really like them for that. Sorry, not sorry. I'm also gonna remove some of these, like, paths around here so people aren't walking on the outside, because that's just not how that works. But yeah, paper straws get soggy way too fast. I'd rather just have no straw. Or like reusable straws are a thing too. Like you can get metal straws. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old metal straw. The font is called oregano. I thought it was called yeah, oregano, right? Oregano. Like the Oregon Trail? No, it's definitely oregano, like the herb. You got pranked, I guess. Alright, y'all. I need to make the lid for this thing. I wish I had a different metal texture. I'm not gonna lie. Because this looks a little bit, sad. Okay, the lid needs to extend a little bit beyond this. People say metal straws are super dangerous? What's dangerous about them? Like you can like stab yourself in the eye by accident? Because like that's just natural selection. Like I literally don't get it. Like how is a metal straw any more dangerous than any of the others? Maybe I'm just built different. Because I don't think myself or probably anyone else here could possibly get hurt by a metal straw. That just seems silly to me. Okay, I think that's gonna be good for the base of the lid. In fact, I might be able to raise it all and make the lip a little bit more pronounced. I think that looks good. Okay, okay. Yeah, people think it can stab through your soft palate and your skull. Yeah, I don't exactly know what's wrong with people then, because yeah, I would never stick a straw through my palate of my mouth. Like, oh, it can happen on accident. Okay, well, if it does, then natural selection, I guess. I just wasn't meant to stay a long time on this earth. Nothing I can do about it. All right, we gotta make this into like a triangle. There's big old gaps. Okay, how does this look? Here for a good time, not a long time. True. You've collected all the footage you need for 25 red panda habitats video. Thanks for keeping me company during this endeavor. 25 red panda habitats. That's a lot. Well, I can't wait to see it, Goron. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for joining the stream. I feel like the reason they can be dangerous is that the things could go wrong. Any type would be harmful, but there's very little that can go wrong to begin with. Exactly. It's like, I feel like people don't just eat straws. Like, am I crazy for saying that? It's like, why would you do anything? Like, maybe a kid, because like as we've well established, kids are idiots. But it's like I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Plenty of people use metal straws every day and are fine. I'm sure there's deadlier things out there. And again, the metals, it's reusable, right? So low risk, high reward? I don't know. Okay, there's my pot lid. This, I don't know how to make this look better, so I'm sorry. I need to delete all the mud pillars out of this. Because I need to tilt this. Okay, come on, turtles eat straws. It's true. Alright, well, good night, Goron. Thank you for tuning into the stream. 4 lion cubs went outside for the first time today. Oh yes, I hope you get to see them tomorrow. That would be super cool. Would love to see the footage if you do get the cubs. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. But yes, Goose, you are right. Turtles just love eating straws. They see that and they're like, yummy, yummy. I will eat as much plastic as I can. I think maybe the turtles are just trying to do good for the environment, you know? They just don't give kids straws. They must learn on their own. No, we can just give the kids the straws anyways. Just, again, natural selection, right? No harm in it. Alright, we're making the pot handle, guys. We're doing it with the same technique as the pipe. Okay, dude, I can't believe this restaurant is actually coming together. I'm genuinely excited. It's like how they told us to stop feeding the ducks bread and then they were starving and people are like, feed them the bread. No, literally, because like the bread, it's like not good for ducks, but then they lost their survival instincts. I still would have been like, let the ducks die out. I'm sorry. Just like, they don't. No, we don't need a race of ducks living in the wild that are dependent on humans. Like, that's for domestics. Why does it look like the chum bucket from SpongeBob? I never watched SpongeBob as a kid. I wasn't allowed to. I know that's like mad controversial to say. I know people like, don't leave my stream. I promise. It wasn't my fault, okay? We didn't have Nickelodeon. But I'm guessing the chum bucket is just a bucket, like themed restaurant. I guess that's what we've made then, isn't it? But ours, see, ours is a little fancy. It's called the Kettle. Ducks at the park are free. They are free, and you're welcome to take one. Especially if they're abandoned domestics. Go ahead and take one. They'll be tasty. All right, there it is. Look at that. We have the pot. I am actually gonna rotate it like this. And now the magic is gonna happen, guys. We're gonna rotate it back like that. And it's gonna be like, it's opening. Oh yeah. Gonna move it back like that. I think that looks good. We should add some mist, right? So we're gonna have animal legs coming out of it. Mist effect, huge. But this can be like the steam coming from the pot. Okay, I'm liking this. That's ominous. The Sue is a masterpiece, is a classy. Maybe you can make steam come out of it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. See, we chat and chat and myself, we're on the same page, guys. We've got steam. Now we need to make animal legs. And I believe we're still gonna have to do this out of art shapes. So I'm gonna make these on the ground. Oh my god, why can't you reach the habitat? Shut up. You're fine. Okay, I'll make a keeper path go like this, because they might actually not be able to reach it. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess it was just the staff path didn't work. Oops. Sorry, I guess. Can you put eyes looking out? Oh, yes! Okay, we need to build all our props for the bucket. We'll start with the legs, and then we'll put eyes in the very front, and we'll make them glowing. So that way, like, you can, you know, like at night, it's so ominous. Okay. We have like 15 minutes left before I have to end stream. We can do this, okay? I want to make, first and foremost, like a paw. I think that'll be like maybe the easiest. So we'll start off with like a base color. I'm thinking we do this, or should we do maybe a cylinder? We'll start with a cylinder. And we'll do the same thing that we've done before, where you just kind of like mash them together. And it's gonna create this oblong shape. The path was disconnected when I was deleting paths. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. The zoo is kind of a mess. We'll have to refine this and make it, you know, cohesive and pretty again. Okay, so that's the arm. And then we've got a kind of... We're gonna rotate it a little bit. So we'll have a joint there. We're just gonna bring that up a little bit. Okay, now for the toes. Oh my goodness, that's... I don't like that. Hi, Henry. Welcome to the stream. We're building the pot restaurant that we have named the Kettle. Okay, toe 1. Maybe we'll do toe 2 like that. And... do a toe 3. And don't worry, we'll do the beans. The toe beans. Because that's just essential. This is kind of looking more like the back of a foot. We'll fix that. We can just get a big flat one like this. Dang, I wish that these came in bigger sizes. Okay, we're gonna make this work. Don't worry. Now I'll work on the beans. And again, we'll refine. I know it kind of looks a little weird right now, but we're gonna make sure that this looks good. Oh wow, I just like zoomed ahead. I don't know what that was about. Okay. Oh my god, the spider is like crawling next to my mouse. Hold on. Please leave me alone, spider. He has been here for literally like a half hour at this point, just terrorizing me. Will you be putting a ceiling on the inside of the pot? Because if you put disembodied limbs, you can see from below. Might have to put some blood and bones in them too. I was not considering doing the inside, but now that you mention that... guys, I hear protesters. Oh my goodness. Hold on. How to deal with this. Looks like a swollen chicken's foot. One of my mods actually popped in the chat, Bob Toenail. Thank you. It definitely is a little swollen. Who are you protesting? A bongo? Oh, you're starving? Why are you starving? Oh, guys, there's a baby! When did that happen? Okay, hold on. We need a baby, and I guess I'll just hire another keeper. Yeah, they're not doing good. We'll just get another one. They're replaceable. Okay. What are we naming the baby? It's so cute! Oh, this is gonna make some great meat for the restaurant, guys! This is gonna be our first little meal! Alright, you know, I'm thinking... I can't imagine why they'd be processing hours. Exactly! Like, all we're doing is just building a beautiful restaurant. There's nothing suspicious about that. Okay, seriously, where the heck is the food for the bongos, guys? Like, the keeper's here. Are you not gonna go prepare food? Yeah, you better run. Okay, he's not running. Oh, now he's going, yeah. That's right. If I hear protesters again, I'm gonna lose my mind, okay? move these inwards a little bit. Bogo meat. Okay, we've got name suggestions. Stinky Joe Colander. That's a funny name for an animal. And Bogo meat. These are all very interesting. I don't even know what to make of them. They're also like... They're very cursed, I'll tell you guys that. Okay, we have our toe beans. Let me align to the surface. Oh, that's... did not work. Wait. Wait, what? Okay, so the contenders for the names, pretty darn good. I'm thinking we go for Stinky Joe, because that's a really easy, memorable name. So let me do these toe beans and we'll go name our Stinky Joe. Alright, we got 2 toe beans. And then, come on, number 3. Alright, there's 3. Just one more, and we've got a proper foot. Because of course we have to have feet in our zoo. Why wouldn't we? Boom! We've got a foot! Alright, Stinky Joe, where are you, bud? Okay, he is actually so cute. I cannot wait to serve him to our guests. He's gonna make the perfect little meal. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our foot here. Oh, guys, this is looking exactly how I wanted it. I'm so excited to see this from a guest perspective. Hold on, maybe we... might need to open the lid a little bit more. Whoa! That's crazy looking. Can the paw's name be Stinky Toe, go with Stinky Joe? Yeah, this is Stinky Toe. So, this was the first, you know, animal to disobey us and get sent to the pot. Also, I wanted to have claws. I think that's just gonna make it look a lot more like a toe. These kind of look like boobs. With like really pointy nipples, like, you know, those bullet bras. That's kind of what this looks like. But that's okay, because it's not what it is. Because we're not looking at it from that angle. We're looking at it from here, and it's a paw. So it's perfect. Okay, we also just need to kind of make a flat thing. Just kind of like flatten this out. I guess we'll do another one of these. Get that nice paw color. What animal is Stinky Toe? He's the baby bongo that was born at some point that I did not notice. Sorry, Stinky Joe. And then Stinky Toe, I guess, because I realized that's what you're asking, I misread. Probably some sort of dog, right? Like, or a lion, maybe? Maybe it's a lion. Because that's like the same color as a lion. Alright, I'm gonna move this slightly over to the side, and I do want to make some big ol' eyeballs. We're gonna make them, like, mostly white. And they gotta be glowing too. No, that's Cho. Yeah, I know. I got them mixed up. Actually, wait. I want them to be gulpy green eyes. Yes. And we're gonna go over and do it there. And we got some eyeballs. Now, how do we light this bad boy up? I guess maybe we can do some highlights on the eyes. Okay, my staff are complaining about staff rooms, and I literally don't care. Like, guys, can you not see I'm working on something right now? Hold on, I need this to be dark while I put them up there. Yo! I want them to be, like, peeking out from under the lid. This kind of slaps. Oh my god! I need to raise these up for the guest perspective. And I also want to tilt them down. I want them to be looking at our guest. You're heading out, Jamming Jack? Alright. See ya. Thanks for tuning in. The gulp got to this one. It did. Oh my god. This is so creepy. Okay, so if you're a guest, this is what you're seeing. And we're gonna have like a hoof coming out here, like a giraffe hoof or something. That's crazy. You guys, this has been a wonderful idea. What do they want? Okay, my mechanic research is complete. That's great. Good for them. No accessible staff room. I literally don't care. Your name is Savannah Dick. Your last name is Dick. I literally don't care if you have a staff room. Whoa, we're under the map. Oh my god. I can see the ostrich from here. Hello? Alright, well, I can't wait to finish our restaurant. It is now just about 3:30 my time, so in a couple of minutes, we're gonna have to end stream. But for now, I want to just quickly, while we still have time, I want to finish up a little bit, at least do what we can. So we're gonna get some concrete. And I want to just flesh out the outside of this, make it look like, you know, an actual place instead of just like in the middle of a grassland. So if you guys have any last comments, get them in now. We gotta end stream in a couple minutes. But let's make this outside way more presentable. I am Pacific Standard Time. I know, I'm sorry for an end stream. It's been almost 2.5 hours and I gotta go do, you know, responsible adult things and start, you know, preparing dinner and doing the dishes and working on my job stuff, like. But yeah, Pacific Standard Time, so it's still early enough in the day for me. Alright, so we have a big kind of plaza here, and I'll refine this. I think maybe we'll take, like, that out. Gotta make it kind of aligned there. Take that, split it from the group. We have the same time zone? Cool, yeah. I always love meeting people from the same, like, you know, West Coast time zone because I swear, like, everyone I know that plays this game is, like, Eastern time. And so they always go to bed, like, right when I'm getting on, you know, because I usually get on pretty late. Like, I force myself to stream early because that's when everyone else is on, but, you know, like, after work and stuff. It's always hard to talk to people. But yeah, I think West Coast is the best coast, as they say. How could you not love the sunny beaches of California? Alright, and I think this is looking a little bland around here. I think adding some planters would be a good idea. The candelabra trees, those are spooky. Maybe some palm trees. I think that would look good. Pull a little in and out. Can you have mods since you were here the last stream? So I'm only doing mods for people I know in real life, just to be safe. Because I'm not big enough to have mods yet. Central Time, nice. So you're right smack dab in the middle of the US, huh? I'm heavily biased towards the West Coast, though, since I've, you know, only lived here my whole life. So I'm always gonna like it the best, I think. You're in Washington? I've never been. I would love to go. It seems like such a pretty state. I've actually, I've been to, like, Canada, like British Columbia, but we flew, so we never got to go through, like, Oregon, Washington. Okay, hold on. These trees are like covering the kettle. I don't know if you guys see this, but I'm like copying the In-N-Out palm trees. In-N-Out's like not even my favorite restaurant, but I like their palm trees. Middle but south. Cool. So I bet it gets really hot where you are then. Do you have access to coast where you are? Because I know states like Texas, Louisiana, I think. Yeah, Louisiana's on the Gulf. Hold on, take off all these filters. Do a little planter. I want some of that aloe as well. It's like a reoccurring little theme is our aloe here. I have aloe vera plants in real life. I love them. They're very easy to take care of. You can regret them. No coast for you? Well, that sucks. That I don't know what I would do without the beach, I'm gonna be honest. I love the beach. Smack dab in the middle of Texas. So yeah, it's you're gonna have to drive, what, like 8 hours on every single side to get out of state, huh? I almost know what that's like. I have to drive like 8 hours north or south to get, you know, out of state. But then, yeah, to the east or west, you know, California's like not exactly that wide. Rural town in a crater. Like, you know the game, like, My Time at Sandrock? That's what I'm imagining. I really want that game. The sequel to My Time at Portia. That's what I'm imagining you live in, is, like, Sandrock. But I live in a rural town, too. Probably not as rural as you, though. Texas screams, like, way more rural to me. You're biased, but you love it here. Different on the other side of the mountains. You're in the Puget Sound side. I think I know where that is. Wherever you are, it's probably pretty. You don't like the beach? The water's too cold where you live? That sucks. I mean, here we do... Our beaches are mostly cold because I'm in the north of California. Like, more north. And so, yeah, we have cold and rocky beaches. But I like those because I don't necessarily go in the water. I like exploring or watching boats. Or going on boats. I think we need a couple more trees. Oh, dude, when it's Christmas time, we definitely gotta have Christmas at the zoo. But we still gotta focus on Halloween. You get to shoot a potato cannon? That sounds like fun. I haven't done one of those since like my science project in middle school. So yeah, you have lots of space to kind of do whatever you want then. I envy that. I think if I were to go shoot a potato cannon, I might hit someone like on the road. I'd be in major trouble. Probably wouldn't be showing up to the next stream if I started doing that. I would be in jail. You'd die if you go in the water? That's terrifying. Hopefully, like, you don't do that then? Because, like, if you die, then you can't watch the stream. And what are we supposed to do if you're not watching the stream, Henry? Alright, we just scattered- I don't like how big that tree is. Scattered a few trees. I think the kettle is looking nice. I think I want to have a big sign that curves around here. But that will have to be something for next time. Because, you know, it is going to be time to end the stream pretty soon. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. We got a lot done today. I'm actually really happy with our progress with the Kettle restaurant. Rocky coast and boats is superior to sandy beach and swimming. I agree. Yeah. The rocky coasts are really pretty. My favorite thing to do is tide pool. You cleaned a bunch. You're making Dove jalapeno poppers. That sounds tasty. Well, I hope they turn out great. Yeah, goodbye, Henry. Before we wrap up, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in to the stream today. I had a lot of fun. We'll continue working on our little restaurant next time. Keep your suggestions for animals in mind, as we're gonna need to be adding some more food for our zoo. And, you know, then there'll be we have to fill this place up, you know? We're what, on like year 7? So not a lot of time progression, but that's because we were mostly building in pause because of like the boats, or not the boats, sorry, I was reading chat. This was so much more productive than last time. It was. Yeah, we had a little bit less chaos this time because, you know, I was hyper focused. I was like, okay, I have to get this restaurant working or we're not gonna, you know, we're never gonna progress. So next time I'm hoping we can do some more time progression. We can focus on the animals. We can revamp some of the habitats. I want to add more detail to the ostrich, to the Nile monitor. Maybe we can make and improve some shelters, improve the gulpy stuff, and we'll do that while we let time play out so we can get some more baby animals in here. Is this a Tuesday schedule? For now, I believe so. I want to say, like, as far as I know, I should be streaming every Tuesday at same time. But if I'm not going to be streaming, I'll let you guys know. Like, I'll post on my community tab if there's not going to be a stream on Tuesday. But you should be able to count on Tuesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for all the streams, you know, going forward. I also might do bonus streams for other games like Dinkum. But that's going to be a little bit in the future once I get some episodes, you know, of this behind us. But the Tuesday, 1 p.m., that should be all set. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream, and then feel free to, when this airs as like a VOD, you can comment what animals that you're interested in. I'll make sure to check out your guys' blueprints that you've been sending in, so that way I can include them in next week's stream. So that way we can decorate with all your fun stuff, because we definitely need to spice up the zoo. There's a lot of empty spots in it. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your day.